Coach Hibbs, after Tuesday night's walk-off 3-2 win on a Tuesday against High Point, and boy, it took all 11 innings. But one good thing, and we've talked about this a few times during the season, is you got quite a few guys a little bit of work in, and as you get towards the end of the season, that tends to be helpful in the long run.
Well, it was good, number one, that we won the game,
right.
And it was also good, number two, that we were able to get a lot of guys in the game to pitch. You know, we've been doing the simulated games and modified games, you know, for a couple of 2 or 3 weeks now with some of these guys, and that's kind of close to a game situation, but it's really not like out there, you know, being in uniform against a different team. So I think we got 8 different pitchers in the game tonight. I thought some guys really performed at a high level. I thought Roberts threw pretty well, you know, after that first inning, kind of got settled in and threw pretty well. And then we were able to, you know, to put some other guys in there that needed to get game reps. So we played pretty good defense, and offensively we weren't as sharp as what we normally are. But I thought High Point did a good job of changing looks out of the bullpen. They did the same thing, you know, that a lot of teams have done to us in the midweek games. They just keep changing looks, and they've got enough depth pitching-wise to be able to do that. But a good night, and we're going to get on the plane tomorrow and go to St. Louis and get a little bit of a workout in at some point in time, and then hopefully be ready to play Thursday night.
Now, with the quick turnaround, that actually probably is beneficial to hitters. They just like to get in there and play. You know that as a hitter yourself. But with the pitching situation being a day shorter this week, and we kind of hinted at this over the weekend, you kind of feel like that your guys, even with Johnny's complete game, he still kept it under 100 pitches, that everyone should be okay as far as health goes going into the weekend.
Should be, and we were able to control pitch counts this past weekend. St. Louis is a different place to play because the ball usually flies out of there, and sometimes you get into really high-scoring games. So we need every available arm that we can possibly have. It's going to be a tough 3 games. I mean, they can really play. They've got really good starting pitching. They've got enough guys with enough power in the middle of their order. They can run. They can defend. You know, they won the regular season championship last year, and I thought they were the best team in the league last year. And there's no doubt they're one of the top, you know, 2 or 3 teams in the league in you know, this year. And they played a great non-conference schedule. They went out and challenged themselves. Just about beat Ole Miss at Ole Miss a couple of weeks ago. Lost in extra innings. And again, I can't say enough good things about what Darren's done there at St. Louis and what they've done with that program, because they keep getting better all the time. And it's going to be a tough challenge for us.
And as you well know, growing up in Wellington, Kansas, Midwest weather.
Yeah, it's going to be hot and the wind's going to be blowing. I don't know which direction it's going to be blowing, but it's going to be blowing. And, you know, we've been in the same league with St. Louis for a long time, you know, being in Conference USA, and then we both transitioned to the A-10. And you know, looking forward to going there and playing. You know, we've had a lot of good games against them over the years, and we're not going to be in the same league moving forward. And this is a chance for us to hopefully finish off our days of playing St. Louis on a positive note, and really want to wish them the best of luck as they move forward. I'm hearing that they're going to change leagues too, but that's not official yet. But again, just